All right, Nation, I am back again. You're keeping me busy, and that's the way I like it. Break 5423, 10 mega boxes of the beautiful Topps Chrome 2025. We've had some good success in the last two breaks, so let's keep that rolling with this one now. Right after this, the Topps Chrome Cosmic will run. That'll probably be with your boy Tommy. Tom's going to step in the chair where I can go run and get some nourishment. Because I'm a big body and need some fuel to keep me moving through. And then hopefully by the time I get back from my break, we'll be ready to rip that dub diamond. But that'll be on you guys here. So we got another one back to back to back. Right after this one's done here. And then we will see where it goes from there. So let's get into it. Let's get 10 more of these. There's so many cards in these breaks. I will say, the one thing I do like about this so far is that you are getting a lot of variations and parallels. Again, not super high-end stuff, but when you're walking out, you're not feeling like you got absolutely nothing between pulsars and colored X-Fractors and regular X-Fractors. You feel like you're getting a little more than you do with some of the other retail products that have just been completely skunky. Joe Mixon, Pulsar, Montez Sweat in the pink X-Fractor, Jordan James, Bucky Irving X-Fractor, Fortune 15, Jamar Chase, and the Fortune 15 Refractor, Derrick Henry, Billy Bowman, Rookie Refractor, Shador Sanders on the base, Tyreek Hill, X-Fractor, DeForest Buckner on the Pulsar, Garrett Wilson Refractor, Dylan Sampson, and Joe Milton III. Legends, Peyton Manning, Fontenot on the pink X-Fractor, Savanea, Kyle Duggar, Sweetness on the X-Fractor, Fortune 15 for the Bears, Tui Pulotu on the Refractor, Quincy Riley rookie, Trevion Henderson on the lime green rookie. We'll sleeve and top load that one for you guys. Lad McConkey on the pink X-Fractor. Why the hell not? Lyndon Jackson, Rashawn Gary. Chase Brown, Jake Browning Refractor, Tez Johnson, and Darnell Mooney. Yeah, turn that off the volume. Appreciate you on that one. Like, really, what would happen? What is the honestly, like, no one even works at Facebook. You can't get a hold of anybody to talk on the phone about, like, hey, commenting is turned off, but they're going to find out that we had a TV show in the background of a live stream inadvertently. Like,
I bet you they probably have, like, AI that, like, monitors lives that, like, if it hears something enough, it'll be like, oh, like, copyright that person right now.
maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's all Meta's about is AI, so I would not doubt that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about Meta, but, like, if it was YouTube, that's exactly how it would be. YouTube finds, like, any reason to copyright people. You can, sometimes people are even able to just copyright claim people on YouTube for no reason, and they get it to work. It's insane.
Like, if you just do a live and you're in your car and the radio's playing, they can bang you for that or something? Like,
yeah, like, that's so weird. At least Whatnot's, like, not like that. I wonder how they, like, get around that.
yeah, I don't know. Because, like, it really makes it a lot more enjoyable listening to some music and just, bopping a little bit here. I get if you can't, like, you're not making money. I'm not live streaming the game that's also on TV. Like, if I was doing that, I guess, but like I said, if it's probably an AI program, I probably can't tell what the video feed is. If it hears the game, and this is a Prime membership or whatever. Maybe you guys can elaborate. Anybody in copyright law here? Jerry. Where are you? Alphabetical order. I didn't change it back. Yep, Bears. Let me go ahead and just Actually flip this for you guys real quickly. I didn't put it back in. There, now they're in team order, so Bears are right here, and Jerry Mercier right there. Oh, Minshew Mania Super. All right. Actually, I don't think he's in. I don't think he's in the prime. I've ripped enough of this now. I would have seen that mustache somewhere. Minshew. Legends: Jerry Rice, Christian Watson, Refractor, R.J. Harvey, rookie Montez Sweat. De'Ami Brown, wrong Jaguar on the purple Ray Wave to 75. De'Ami Brown for the Jaguars. Who has the Jags though? Jaguars. Carson. Sorry, not the Minshew, but got you De'Ami Brown to 75. DeForest Buckner on the pink X Factor. Quinshawn Judkins, Lab McConkey on the X Factor. 1975, Josh Allen, Abdul Carter on the Power Players X Factor. Bradbury Bryant. Thornton Jr. on the lime green. Theo, the G-Men's backup tight end now from the pink X Factor. Mason Graham and Fanu. How did that go up by one again? Damn it! Every time I turn away, the Lakers lose. They were just up by 5, now down by 1. Drake London on the Refractor. Mason Taylor, rookie. Tremblay on the X Factor. A.J. Brown, Pulsar. Dawson Knox, pink X Factor. Hal Fannin. Devonta Smith on the X Factor. Drakey May on the Power Players. Kelsey, Power Players Refractor. Malachi Starks, Refractor rookie. Walter Nolan and Quentin Nelson. Did you hear did Steve say Scatton daughter front row of the UFC fight?
Is that what he said?
That's what I thought I heard him. I know that's what he's watching. He's like, I think he's
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either. I'm sure they're getting their passes anywhere they want to go right now. As long as Scatterbush is out of the ring, I'm fine. Just don't get him in the octagon, please. Like he did with the wrestling thing as soon as he got hurt and he was like the WWE event. I'm like, nope, not doing that. Not doing that, guys. All right. I need to invent a pillow. This stupid bracket here, it's pissing me the hell off. I'm rubbing on my gut. 3, 7. So yeah, this is box 3 now. Last one you saw was number 2, Bill. I even forgot. Alec Pierce Refractor, Quincy Riley, Darian Porter on the X Factor, 14-15, Bijan, Cam Robinson, Cameron Dicker, Landon Jackson, Monangai, X Factor rookie, Legends Michael Vick, that's an overstatement, Landon Jackson rookie, Refractor, Tez Johnson, Devin Neal on the X Factor rookie, Derrick Henry Refractor, Jordan James, and E-Man Warrior on the X Factor. Anything we can do to help, Bill. Always just drop it in the chat here. I know sometimes these massive meat cleavers here can block some of the cards on the board, and the camera also chooses to autofocus on my hands as it gets closer to the camera. That's one of the new iPhone features. If you want to see a card out there, if you're joining late, want to see what something might be on the board, if it's yours, let me know. We can always pull it up, get it a close up with the camera and stuff like that for you too. Just drop in the comments anything to keep the chat going, keep me occupied. I'm all for it. Jefferson on the all chrome, Ferguson pink refractor, X-Fractor, Jack Sawyer, Nick Scorton on the X-Fractor rookie, Barry Sanders on the X-Fractor legends, Malik Neighbors silver refractor, DJ Giddens base, Caden Prather on the lime green, Aaron Rodgers in 1975, Brock Purdy on the X-Fractor 7A, and Derek Harmon. Pretty much nobody can afford hobby. I doubt. There's very few guys that are buying hobby, that are walking in off the street and buying it. I know our guy Juice over on Whatnot did buy one, and he was royally pissed off when he did. He bought a Cosmic Chrome basketball too. That was almost $900, and he was pissed. Like it's just not for the average consumer anymore. If you're talking Chrome specifically, there was a Reddit thread that had numbers and like an actual metric. It seems that these megas are probably the best value right now if you can find them. They're 80 MSRP. Secondary market though, people still are charging them up a little bit. They're hard to find. If you have a Dick's Sporting Goods or Dick's House of Sports near you, they've been pretty consistently stocking this kind of stuff. So if you can get it at MSRP, then I think these aren't a bad buy. Like, it sucks having to used to pay 60 for a mega of most things, and Topps already got up to 80 now, and 40 for a blaster. I mean, I remember when the blasters were. I was bigger back into the hobby when they were still 20, so it's basically doubled in the past 10 years. I took a little break from collecting in the middle there and getting my life together, and marriage and stuff, and then now back at it. But I think, for Megas specifically on the Chrome is the best value. McPherson product overall, if you can get a hobby or even Select is the best hobby product I've seen so far when it comes to hit rate. Hill Williams, been a really fun rip. We do that here. We have a couple boxes of Select in the office. I want to rip them soon, but we gotta get them live one day. Malik Neighbors, Future Stars, Lamar Jackson. All Chrome X-Fractor, Oluwatimi, R.J. Harvey on the green X-Fractor rookie, Jalen Carter, pink, Tyler Booker, Monty Adams, Delaney Walker, Jared Verse refractor, Woody Marks, and Trey Hendrickson. Actually, I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Jerry. So it's one of those day late, dollar short. Bears actually hit last break. We hit Colston Loveland numbered. We hit a Colston Loveland X-Fractor. We hit a Luther Burden auto for the Bears. So they had a pretty good run last break. And that's just how it goes sometimes. You never know. But I know, again, no one wants to lose, not get anything. But this is all gambling. It's entertainment. We're here to have fun, hang out. I don't want anybody getting upset they're not getting stuff. Travis Kelce on the pink X-Fractor. John Campbell, Matt Gay, Vita Vea, who cares? Brock Bowers, Kittle, Hunter Henry on the Pulsar, Jack Sawyer, the lawyer on the rookie refractor, Ben Morris and Hawkinson, Kenny Clark, Bond, and Laporta. So, again, I know very, very few of us can afford to go and buy a hobby box. And even if we can afford that, so I hate saying that because I don't want to get in anybody's pockets. I can afford it. I am not going to buy a hobby box. It is such a loss proposition to buy a hobby box yourself. And that's why it goes back and forth. I've done breaks before working here. I love the hobby. That's why I'm here. Everyone got their things to say about breakers. They're ruining the hobby. They're helping the hobby. I know for a fact, the matter that I could not get my hands on any of this stuff to buy at any level if it wasn't for breakers, and that's for a lot of the stuff, Flawless and Baseball and Inception and all like the higher end products. Like I'm not talking about like National Treasures, like all that ridiculous stuff. I can't even afford those breaks though, really, or don't want to, because they're just so like skunky. Because how many cards you get in the breaks, but like this, if you go and throw $100 something at a couple breaks, PYTs, you're getting spots here for 10, $20. Like, say, hey, listen, I would buy a mega in the store for 60. Let me mix and match some teams for $60. Hop into a break. Or if you really are a super fan of a team and they're selling for $20, do 3 PYTs at $20 a piece. Like, stay within your means, whatever you feel comfortable with, and just have some fun. Come in here, talk. The worst breaks are when I'm sitting here and there's no one talking in the chat. So, Jerry, I appreciate it. You've been chatting it up since you got here. Love that. It makes it go by faster. Oh, Zach, so you've had fun, you've had luck with the blasters. I bought, I think, 4 between me and my son so far. I got them, I think, on release day, and oh,
10-15 Nation. I'm dropping one more PYT Nation. 5 megas and a Hobby Nation.
Ooh,
so
mixing it up.
Than this, we're gonna get some Hobby Nation. So
Get some
go.
hobby.
10-15.
10-15. So yeah, I would say I got 4 blasters on release day at GameStop. Fortune 15, Walter Payton, Darnell Mooney, Pink, Savion Williams, Isaac Tesla on the X Fractor. Didn't do great. I hit a CJ Stroud to 250 and Ray Wave, a Mecca rookie. You know, it probably didn't pay for my box, but again, you're not expecting to break even, if not win every time. My son got a Hawkinson Orange Shimmer to 25, Lambjack, Trent Williams, Donovan Edwards, Enzo Burke, rookie Lime Green. There we go. There's a Giant. I'd be happy. See, I know this is going to make my money back, but I'm a Giant fan. 250, Tyler Newton, the Pink Shimmer. G-Man. Going to Will Rogers. Ricky Irving on the Pink, Tyler Shuck base, Chevelle Revel Jr. on the X Fractor. Kenneth Walker on the 1975, Devontae Adams, Emory Jones, and Tyreek Williams. So if I want to value cards, I'll go buy singles. If I want to have a little fun, I like opening the packs myself, all that good stuff. Then I'll buy some blasters and mega box if I catch them in the store. I'm not hunting stuff down anymore. I'm not chasing around the vendor from MJ Holdings and these places at the retail stores. Like if it's there when I'm there to get something, I'm probably not even making trips to buy it anymore. I used to make trips to the store specifically to get cards. I'm not even probably there anymore. This scratches enough of my itch for me too, but oh, sick, Josh on this, and that's the one that I was gonna say about what I mentioned about best value. I love the Select Hobby, and we have some of it here, and the hits are great. I've hit so many bangers out of there. What this year really pissed me off with Panini, there were no case hits in either Select or Prism minus the Zebras. So in Prism there was no mangas or Color Blast. There was no Color Wheels or Starcades. Like, you're still gonna try to be $60. You're not even gonna give me a chance, albeit minimal, to hit a case hit. I'm just going for color. Like what is that? Like some shitbag auto? No offense. Like that made me mad. So I didn't buy much of the retail this year and those guys, but. Yeah, and that's what the fun of it is. When you have that story, hey, man, I went into the store, picked up one box, bang, I hit it. You know, that's a fun story to have. It doesn't always happen, but that's why it's fun when it does. All right, I'm done ranting and raving. Amos Abdul Carter on the X Factor rookie. Maya Lotta on the All Chrome. Travis Hunter on the Power Players Refractor. Shador Sanders Refractor. Kelvin Banks Jr. on the X Factor. Jalon Walker on the base rookie. Matty Stafford, here's a $20 redemption for you. Trey Hendrickson on the Refractor. Jaden Higgins. Tate Ratledge. Who's got the Rams in this one? That's $20 in your pocket. L.A. Rams. Bill Spengler. So I don't know if you're aware of that, Bill. So if you go into a participating local card store near you, they're doing the MVP buyback program. This base Matty Stafford will give you $20 in credit at your local card store. So that's a nice little come up. You can take that and trade it in and buy half another blaster if you want. With a base card. So that's a nice little coupon for you. All right, we're halfway there. Jerry, I like having you here, but you know what? Hit the casino and go buy some lottery tickets because it seems like you're doing all right with the luck lately. I don't know why you spending time with us. I do appreciate it either way, but I would be looking to maximizing that lucky streak you're having right now. I'd be hitting up a local casino, find Native American. Okay, I'm here in Atlantic City. I have AC within an hour from me and parts of Pennsylvania, like Parks Casino and stuff, where I can get my gambling fix in there. Really? So again, Zach. So obviously we obviously are a big break platform here. That's what we do mainly here. But if you notice, the name of the page is Card Breaker LLC. Buy, sell, trade, and breaks. Feel free to post them up here. Coin your picture. Put a piece of paper with your name and the date on it, and put it on there. Make sure you're looking for an asking price that's within reasonable comps, and they'll usually get approved by the end of the night of our breaking. So if anybody out here is looking, we like to share it. We're a community here. There's always eBay, but that's the problem. It's just the fees. Ooh, we got a little green coming up, a true green. True green for the Seahawks. It's going to 99. Who got the Seahawks? Incoming, Marty. Bang! Nick E-Man Worry on the auto. 4 of 99. One of the best young safeties in the game. Doesn't get a lot of love in the hobby, but he is a baller. Nick E-Man Worry to 99 out of a Mega. Jonathan Taylor on the refractor. LaQuint Allen Jr. Tetaroa McMillan on the X-Factor. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Panthers. Where we had Carolina up at the top. Brandon Sams. Pennis on the 1975. Lamar Jackson. Pulsar. Christian Kirk. Pink X-Factor. Nick Scorton. Base. Luther Burden on the X-Factor. A rookie. Future stars. A Doomsday Refractor. Tez Johnson. Rookie Refractor. Derek Harmon and Savion Williams. Any Giants, Zach? I might be a buyer. I'm obviously, you can tell by my shirt if you're seeing the little corner of your screen here. I'm a big Giants fan. I could be a buyer at a reasonable number for some Giants numbered stuff if you got it out of here. Well, Jerry, happy to have you here and gambling with us. Because, again, like I go to the casino, unless I'm playing poker at a table against the other players, I'm not expecting to win if I'm playing blackjack or roulette or any other game. I get bored playing the friggin' big carnival wheel or digital roulette, whatever I'm doing. You're not going to win. As long as you go there and have some fun, you know that, that's great. So if this is your gambling, enjoy it, because this is a hell of a good time, I think, gambling. If you hit big, great. If not, as long as you're good with it, you know the odds. Chris Boswell on the all chrome, Tuototo on the Pulsar, Keon Coleman in refractor, Darian Porter rookie, Donovan Edwards rookie, X-Fractor, power players, Christian McCaffrey, Chase Brown, X-Fractor, Shador on the base, Shamar Turner on the X-Fractor rookie, Aaron on the 1975 X-Fractor, Dexter Lawrence, XA. Bye, sexy. Enjoy Cincy. Enjoy relevancy. Dylan Sampson, Jakari Krusky, Marin the lime green for the Commies. Legends, Ricky Williams. Ooh, we got White. White, we got Jaguars. This the Minshew you were looking for? Trevor Lawrence on the White to 30. 11 of 30 to be exact on this one. It's a beauty. Trevor Lawrence, White refractor, 11 of 30. Going out to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Carson. Brandon Cooks on the pink X-Fractor, Jackson Hawes, and Phil Muffa. Yeah, horse racing for me is like my dad considers himself a handicapper, but I just bet on the horse's name. If he's got a cool name, he's wearing a cool outfit out in the paddock. Looks a little feisty as he's walking in. I'm like, that guy's gonna run. I'll bet on that guy, and that's it. You just throw some money at it. I bet. I don't want to bet. I'm not smart enough to do, trifectas and superfectas and make the money on the actual, good horses winning. I'm looking to throw $5 on the biggest glue factory candidate possible, and see if that 40-1 comes in on a good day, and walk away with some money. If not, I'm not mad. I lost $5. Yeah, I think I've only seen one other one so far. I know we pulled it in out of the Mega there. I know we pulled a white Buka Auto, I think over on Whatnot. That was pretty sick. You need a new garbage bag, Tommy? Want to give me a new garbage bag?
Yeah. Push you down. I'll get you through this one.
Yeah. Overshowing the pink, best rookie, Jacoby Myers, X-Fractor. Tom Brady, Legends. Cam Ward on the X-Fractor Fortune 15. That's a nice little hit there for the Titans. Oh, cool looking cards. Will Rogers, Jordan Addison on the Refractor. Will Campbell. Walter Nolan, Lime Green. Chris Godwin on the pink, Sebastian Castro, CeeDee Lamb X-Fractor, Jared Goff Refractor, Tuamalu, and Fred Warner. We have these 3 packs and 3 more boxes in this one. And then right after this, we're going to drop, I think 10-15. We're dropping another PYT with some more megas, but we're going to throw in a hobby, which is a guaranteed auto, and now chances to chase the big case hits like the Kaiju, Tecmo Bowl, Ultraviolets are in here, so there's some hobby only case hits that are available. So they'll have a hobby box PYT with some megas, and that'll be dropping at 10-15. So if you didn't have enough fun with this one here, the next 3 boxes, drop in that one as soon as it comes up there. Pick your team. Bigsby, Bijan, Robinson, Pulsar, Colton Miller, Pink, Billy Bowman, Tristan Wirfs on the X-Fractor. Fortune 15, Jay Jettis, Savanea on the Silver Rookie. Ayo Minor, Kyron Williams, X-Fractor. Amon Ra on the 15, Jack Sawyer on the Pulsar Rookie, Michael Wilson, Will Howard, and Jerry Jeudy. Top loaders. So Jerry, have you gotten any of our? Have you hopped into any of our dub breaks yet? No. Box of Cosmics is coming up next, Chris. So after we finish this break, the Cosmic one will rip next. And then we have our Dub Diamond, and another PYT is dropping. So we have at least another 2 breaks to possibly fill tonight. But this one's finishing up, and Cosmic Chrome will be run right after. So again, now this is again not a hard sell. It's really fun if you like to gamble and you like to gamble with cards. The floors are high. Like you're getting, so we have all different levels of our what we call dub repacks. So our dub repacks are either going to be in case cards, like in mag holders, or professionally graded cards. And each level will have a certain value. So I mentioned the Dub Diamond is filling as we speak. So the Dub Diamond has a guaranteed card worth $1,000 or higher, around anywhere from 1,000, I think, up to around 1,500. So our Dub Diamond breaks are gonna be a little more expensive. It's gonna be like 140, 150 a spot. But if you even hit one of the non diamond and one of our breaks, our other Dub Classics that are in there, or Downtown, you're usually going to wind up breaking even. So if you like bigger chances at bigger hits, that's the way to go too. Nice. Riley Leonard, rookie relic, green up to 99 for the Colts. Again, I've mentioned Colts before. Andy Colette. Again, nice hit, Andy. And then what the cool thing is about our dubs is, say you're not a huge fan of what you hit, Tyreek Williams, Dylan Gabriel, you can then just we'll buy it back from you. So basically you can, instead of, you know what, I hate the Eagles. If I hit an Eagle dub, I would sell it right back in a heartbeat, and you either take actual cash right back into your PayPal, however you want to pay, or you can use it as buyback credit, a little bit more money in buyback credit. Actually, I think they want to make it the same now. Buyback credit, which you can just reapply towards future breaks. So if you're feeling froggy one day, you really got to scratch that itch for some gambling, think about it. The mornings we start off a little bit lower. You can get spots for as low as 60 on a particular dub break, and then they go as high as like 150. Jameer Gibbs, Future Stars, Roquan on the Pulsar, Cam Kitchens, X Factor, Abdul Carter, Base, Brashard Smith, X Factor, Legends, Randy Moss, Dylan Sampson, rookie, Refractor, Kelvin Banks Jr., Deontay Thornton Jr., X Factor, rookie, Tyler Warren, Fortune 15, Algier on the X Factor, Hawkinson, Refractor, Ratledge, and Jalen Reed. Tyler Warren, Power Players, Joe Milton on the X Factor, Cam Scatteroo, Base, Kevin Winston Jr. on the X Factor Rookie, Jamar Chase, X Factor on the Fortune 15, Matt Gay on the Refractor, Isaac Tesla, Johnny Barron on the Lime Green Rook, Legends Art Monk, Noah Font, Revel Jr., and Kenneth Grant. All right, 2 more boxes to complete this break. Jumbo, not right now in shop. We do. I don't know if we have. We might have. I don't know. I don't want to say for sure if we have or not. Nothing on the slate for tonight. I do know we're going to mix a regular hobby in with the next PYT that should be dropping shortly. I don't think we have any jumbos in the building, but I could be mistaken. I can ask and find out for you. Algier on the X Factor Pink, Menangi, Tyler Shuck on the X Factor. There we go. Nice hit for the Saints. Joe Alt, Jaden Daniels on the Future Star, Josh Allen All Chrome X Factor, Jeremy Ruckert Refractor, Devin Neal, Mike Green Lime Green. That's fun to say. Duggar on the Pink, Eman Wari and Emery Jones. Palomalu Legends, Etienne Silver, Shamar Turner, Trey Amos, Refractor X. Wandale on the Pulsar, Rashawn Gary on the Pink, Phil Moffa, Jalon Walker, X-Factor Rookie, Bijan Power Players, Peyton Manning on the Fortune 15 Silver, Jordan James Silver Rookie, Tetaroa, Jaden Higgins X-Factor, Jalen Coker Silver, Luther Burden, and Cam Scataboo on the X-Factor. Those two cards will make our showcase. Scataboo-boo. Come on, let's get another case hit in the last box like last break. We had an urban legend, Lamar Jackson, in the last break on the last box. Let's see if we can do it again. Again, just as there are no real case hits in Topps. They go by pack rates, so it's hard to say. Like some, we guarantee we know we're gonna have, guarantee as much as we can on certain Panini products. If this is a case hit, if we buy a full seal case from Panini, there should be one of these and one of these in the box. And if we don't get it, obviously it always says by averages, so it's not guaranteed, but they've been pretty good this year with not leaving us short. Topps, we can open 3 of these boxes and have 3 different case hits because they're all just randomly by pack odds. Who? Scat? So, I say Scat is a shooting star. He's going to burn bright for a very short period of time, and he's gone. Hopefully I don't mean the earth. I hope he doesn't die. But I don't think his career's going to be very long-lived. I think he's going to go out there, get his, do what he's got to do. And he was a monster when he played. I can't take anything away from him. He was an absolute stud when he was playing. It's just the way he runs and the way he plays, I just don't see it being sustainable long-term in the NFL. Terry McLaurin, all chrome. Jordan Love on the Pulsar. Brock Bowers on the pink. And Malachi Starks. Tua. Marvin Harrison on the 75 refractor. DJ Giddens, refractor rookie. James Pierce. Marvin Mims. Kittle on the power players. Yosevas. Arroyo and Kenneth Walker. Last 4. Again, unfortunately, hitting one of the cards is just, that's the way the market's going. When someone's hot and popular, they're gonna ride that train. It's like a stock. You're gonna get it while it's cheap. As a 4th round pick, they probably had more of his stuff in the products than the 1st round picks like Dart and Ward and Travis Hunter. So it was more accessible. People were going after it, which drove the price up because he was playing really well. My goal was to ride it out and buy it as it came down a little bit, and really hasn't come down that much on the market for him. So the the whole card community, what drives the price of these cards. LT and the Fortune 15, Joe Tooney, Matt Curtis, Rourke, Debo. Penix on the 1975 X Factor, Patrick Queen. Cam Ward base, Harold Fannin on the lime green. We got purple at 75, Eagles, non-rookie. Devontae Smith. Devonta Smith to 75 on the purple shimmer. We'll take that for the Eagles. Who's got the Dirty Birds? Philadelphia, Jesse Catino. Rio Woolen on the X Factor. Riley Leonard, Ashton Davis, X Factor. Khalil Mack on the refractor. Matty Golden and Hufanga. And that closes it out. So no case hit. Do get another numbered card here out of the group. The Cam Ward base. So didn't completely have a bad last box, but not as good as it could have been or we would always like. But again, we've discussed on that. It's the nature of the beast. All right, allow me to take a few pictures here of our board. And where's my phone? Pardon me as I roll away. Whee! And I'm back. T-Law. That's a nice one to 30. E-Man Worry. Okay, so this break, a lot of stuff is being shipped. So if you came in a little bit late, you may not see something on here, but there's plenty of cards getting shipped because all cards that are not veteran-based cards will ship. So every insert, every X Factor, every colored card will be shipped here. Just the highlights of the break. Devonta Smith on the purple shimmer to 75. Shador Sanders on the rookie refractor. Cam Ward, Fortune 15 X Factor. Henderson on the lime green X Factor. Lad McConkey pink X Factor. Same for Travis Kelce. Tyler Newman on the pink shimmer to 250. De'Ami Brown on the purple Ray Wave to 75. The Nick Emanwari on the rookie auto to 99. Tedero and McMillan on the X Factor. Matty Stafford on that $20 buyback money. Cam Scadaboo on the X Factor. Tyler Shuck on the X Factor. Riley Leonard on the rookie relics to 99 on the green version. And the hit of the break is probably this T-Law, 11 out of 30 on the white refractor, going out to the Jags. All right, everybody. I'm stepping away for a little bit. Big Tom Isley will be in the room with the Cosmic Chrome basketball. And then again, that new PYT will be dropping in 1 minute. And please, if you have not already got into it and you have any interest, get in that Dub Diamond Break. I will be back later this evening to close it out. Have a good night.